Well, hello. Today I'm doing a really unique reading. I'm using a mega deck. I'm combining the energy oracle cards and the quantum oracle cards, and we're going to discover the energy surrounding your love life and relationship. You'll get to ask whatever question you want as the cards are shuffling, and then you will then go on to the pile picker and think of your question. And as you're thinking of it, the pile picker will be moving. You hit pause, and that's the pile that the universe wants to hear from you. So using this mega deck, where the cards complement each other quite nicely because they're both by Sandra Ann Taylor. And we're going to see what the energy is like around your relationship. Again, you can ask any question that you would like. Is our relationship going to last? Is he leaving me? Is he staying? Him, they, you know what to do. We're all adults here. Is this for real? Will we be married? Is there someone else? Is somebody coming? Anything at all to do with your relationship, you'll be actually amazed and shocked how accurate the answer is for you. Again, this is a mega deck. I've combined two decks. This is over 100 cards. Your answer has to be in here somewhere. So go ahead, get to the picker. Think of your question, formulate your question, and think of your question, think of your question, think of your question. Hit pause, and that's the pile that's meant for you. So jump ahead to the pile picker, and I'll see you with your selection. Good luck. So if the universe chose spades for you, this is the answer to your question. Now remember, I have no idea what your question is. I'm just reading you the cards as they come out. So don't shoot the messenger. So if the universe chose a spades pile for you, this is the answer that the universe would like to give you for your question. And if you don't like the answer, oops. Sometimes we think the answer is wrong just because we don't like it. Now, this is such a mega pile. I don't drop cut them. I actually have to do it in thirds. And the universe guides me to what's going on. All right, so let's go. First card we have is intention, honoring the path. So I hope you're honoring your path in regards to this relationship. Second card we have is spirit, the vast universe. What's our next one? Spirit, the angels of four directions. You're in a good cycle of increase. Wow, we got a fabulous reading here for our spades. I just want to make sure that. And then the healing light. I don't read these reverse. Spirit. Interesting. You got all of the quantum oracle cards. You didn't get any energy cards. What's the underlying? Is consciousness. Great gratitude. Okay, so let's get to the reading. When it says honoring your path, I think the cards are telling you to be strong in your own path. You've got this angels of the four directions, the vast universe. You can ask whatever you want. I mean, look at this healing light. This is you. You've got the vast universe and the angels of four directions honoring your path. And gratitude is going to get you to wherever you want. So with this increase card, because we're asking about love and relationships, I think if you are not with somebody, it's only because you have not created it. You have not created it by, and the way to create it is by great gratitude. Be thankful for what you already have. because this healing light is coming to heal your relationship and your love life. Because you are in complete control. You might not realize that. You might think, oh yeah, there's nobody out there. I'm dating. And well, you know what? That's because you're creating that. You're creating that over and over. The universe is very, very clear here. Great gratitude, consciousness. You have to become more conscious about what you have around you. Even if you can hear a bird singing in the morning, be grateful that you have hearing to hear that. Be grateful for the small, if you look, this is small things in life. And be grateful of many things in your life. Be grateful your eyes work that morning. Be grateful you woke up in a bed. Be grateful you have a toilet to go to. Those kind of things. That's what the universe is saying, because once you click into that, your angels from the 4 directions are going to bring you exactly what you want. And you may not want to hear this, but that's what you already are doing. The angels are already bringing you what you are telling them. There's no good people out there. This person is shitty. Look at the vast universe. You have the whole universe to pick from. And for some reason, you're keeping yourself very small. And you aren't honoring your path. You aren't honoring your path. You know what? And when you honor your path, everybody else is going to appreciate that as well, because you bring things to the universe, and then the universe replies in kind, and it's just going to increase and increase and increase. Look at, I see all of this as gems of people coming at you. Now, if you are already in a relationship and it's kind of rocky, this is great news. It's saying you can fix it by honoring your path and being grateful, by not doing anybody else's path. For example, you would be amazed and shocked how many women, and I don't care if you don't like to hear this or not, I do personal readings, how many women actually want to be a stay-at-home mom. They hate the pressures of getting a career and working, and the kids are in daycare, and you got to do, and it's just so much work. You have no idea how many of them are like, how do I get to be a stay-at-home mom? Just search mom blogs and you'll see how many moms are wanting to stay at home and create a business at home, so that they can be a mom at home. Now, that being said, that also goes, maybe you're at home and you want to be a career person. It's your intention. You got to honor your path, and other people around you will be very, very happy about it, because you're not making anybody happy by being miserable and not being grateful. That doesn't add to anybody's relationship whatsoever. So if you can lock into that, honoring your path, being grateful, the universe and the angels are going to just increase all the pleasures in your life, and it's going to be so healing for you. So healing for you. And this also works if you are in a third-party situation. Is that really where you want to be? Is that really honoring who you are when you have like this whole universe of people to choose from? Why are you choosing somebody who's attached? Or why are you involved with somebody who's like, why are you doing that to yourself when the angels of the 4 directions will bring you somebody who will just increase and heal with you? And also as your love life heals, there's a small message that you'll also find increases in other avenues as well. The angels of the 4 directions to me is the most beautiful card in the deck, because you can literally ask for anything you want. And one of them that'll be their specialty. Whew, very intense, very intense. I hope that message brings you some clarity, brings you some peace of mind that you are absolutely in control of this. This isn't out of your hands. You got to get your thoughts in line and ask your angels. And you ask your angels by being grateful for everything that you already have, and more unto you will be blessed. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, please remember to give it a like. While you're here, why don't you have a look around and see what other videos I have that will speak to you. Thanks for watching. Take good care. All right, so if the universe chose hearts for you, if the universe pile picker chose hearts for you, this reading is for you. Again, I have no idea what you're asking about. Anything to do with love, I know that's the subject. So I'm just going to read you what the cards tell you. I have no control over what they say. If you don't agree with them, maybe you just don't like the answer. Sorry, that's just sometimes the way they go. They are so big, I can't drop cut them. So I actually cut them into thirds. I'm trying to be guided by the universe where to cut them. And with that, let's get started. Okay, new beginnings. You're in a good cycle here. Great achievement. Wow, events. Intention, peace. People, professional assistance. Intention, discovery. And underlying energy is cycle, status quo. Okay, let's see how this applies to your love life. Looks like you have a new love life on the horizon if it hasn't already started. This person is going to be a professional. They're going to either be a business owner, professional, have some kind of great achievement. They might even be a star or famous in some regards. It's going to be a very peaceful relationship. And look at, I almost see a diamond. I know he's gold here. I think you guys are going to really discover each other. Look at blast here, status quo. Okay, so this tells me that this person is, I think it's somebody from your past, because the status quo here and the discovery, I think you guys are going to discover each other, that you've been in contact before somehow. This is actually, look at that peace card, and it's the two swans. This is a love of a lifetime. This is a very peaceful love. Swans, as you know, mate for life. So this might be, if you are already in a relationship, maybe your relationship is going to take another turn for the better. And then in that sense, it's saying get some professional assistance. If there's something awry, something going on in your relationship, go to a marriage counselor. And you'll do very well with that and bring more peace back into your relationship and return it to the status quo, right? Because the status quo is never fighting. The status quo is, it's peace, right? It's peace, equality, even keel. So if you are recently have met somebody and wondering if it's the one, the cards are saying absolutely it's the one. You might discover that you have some kind of past. Even if you think there's just absolutely no way, you might discover maybe you know somebody, that 6 degrees of separation. There's some kind of connection here from the past. So even if you're thinking, no, there's no possible way, I don't know this person, never seen them before in my life, I think as you get to know them, you're going to be surprised, because the status quo, that there's something that you know of each other, or you know the same people. There's some kind of past connection, or you even were like two ships in the night and passed each other, because sometimes that's past is past, right? Same word, different energy. I see a wedding involved in this. This is a wedding. Here's this could be a diamond ring he's holding. This could be the wedding, and even the professional. You go to a minister or what are they called? Justice of the peace, or somebody who's like, look at the sunburst you have here. This is the one. What can I say, heart? You got hearts, and it's telling you this is the one. This is your mate for life. And also, just you guys are in such even tones, come from the same type of family. They just have so much in common. So much in common. This is a very even and peaceful relationship. Even people will look from the outside and wish they had a relationship like yours. Again, if you are with somebody and things are rocky, go see somebody. Maybe even renew your vows. That might be an idea. But the potential there to even things out, to smooth things over, to live in peace again is there. The potential is there. There is zero breakup in here. There's zero anger. There's no energy whatsoever. If anything, the energy is to come together more. This new beginnings, this cycle of new beginnings, all relationships go through cycles. So if you are having a tough time in your love life, this is saying that you've hit rock bottom and now it's time to rise up once again and have a whole fresh new beginning, even if it's with the same person. I don't see any indication here of a third party. This is definitely two people, status quo. Yeah, if you're wondering if you'll ever be married to this person, the answer is a resounding yes. If you wonder if your marriage will work, the answer is resounding yes. You two were meant to be together forevermore. So if you are having problems, work on it. If you haven't found this person, they're coming. If I were you, I would look at work. I would ask people at work, hey, do you have a brother? Do you have, like, just, don't be stocky about it. Just start asking around. Start asking some people, maybe some people on social media. Let them know that you are looking for a partner, and maybe they go, hey, my brother-in-law would be a perfect match for you, because it is something from your past. This isn't a case of you just hit somebody with your buggy at Target, and this is somebody who you already know. You already know, and you're going to discover each other, or there's some kind of connection in the past, like I said. All right. Well, good for you, hearts. This is great, great news. Again, I don't know what your question was. I sure hope that resonated with you. And don't forget to give this a like if you enjoyed it. And stick around, have a look around, see what other videos I have that speak to you. All right. Take good care. Well, all right. If the universe chose clubs for you, then this reading is for you. So if the card picker, or AKA the universe, chose clubs for you, then this reading is for you. So what do we have for our people who the universe chose clubs? What messages do we have for our people that the universe chose clubs? These are so big, I can't do a drop cut kit. I have to do a manual cut, and the universe guides me. Okay, so let's get started. Cornucopia. So you might have your choice of men. Storm warning. Ooh. Men, women, we're all adults here. I don't, broken heart. Indecision and community. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, this is the first reading that I only got the energy reading cards for. So this is definitely an energy situation. The underlying is teacher. Oh, under the broken heart. Okay. I think what we have here is a spoiled for choice. And maybe, to me, this would say this is online dating, because that's where you'd see a selection of people. And if you are online dating, this is a very strong warning, storm warning, broken heart, indecision, and community. That's another reason why I think it's like a online dating, or maybe you go to speed dating or something like that. We definitely have your indecision. You just got too many choices. And if you're saying like, no, I have no choices. Having no choices is also a choice. You get that? You're choosing not to online date, right? Or you're choosing not to go out and meet people. You're choosing not to go out with the gang from work after drinks. The indecision here. Indecision and no choice is a choice. They are telling you, though, that whatever you choose, whether it's not, frozen for choice, you don't know which way to go, so you just choose to do nothing. And that is also creating a broken heart situation. So when you play with too many, right? And even this shows like a third party kind of situation. When you choose through too many, then you end up with none. Are you familiar with that saying? When you try and catch two rabbits, you catch neither of them. And so you've got this broken heart because you're either playing the field or you're choosing not to play the field. Either way, it's breaking your heart. And you aren't finding the love that you want. And so, this is also a teaching moment for you. When these situations come in, they're teaching you something. They're teaching you that by not committing to one person, and what if you just committed to them for 90 days? For 90 days, you're going to be exclusive. That's all. 3 months, let's see, after 3 months, no harm, no foul, we each go our separate way. Right? What if you do decide to get out there and meet people, and you know what? Maybe one of them does break your heart, but you know what? Then you've learned, and you're telling the universe, I want the one. I want the one. Now, if you are in a relationship, maybe you're thinking, maybe you have a wandering eye and you can't decide. Do I stay? Do I go? Oh, geez, that guy at work is really, he's giving me the winks. Do not do any kind of third-party situation at all. At all. The teacher will be very stern in that broken heart. This is also telling me that if you do have these big choices, there's somebody who is a teacher in some respect, who is the one for you. So it could be a teacher, some kind of educator, professor, maybe he's a coach, anything that is to do, maybe he's just an intellectual who would be a very good teacher, but somebody who has that teaching energy is the one for you who, and if you see, it says teacher, one, not ers, not a bunch of teachers, one teacher. That would also be somebody who you need. I think you really got to quit playing games, because even this is like playing games. You need to really quit playing games. Choose one person. Give it 90 days. Even a 9 is up here. 9 and 10, 90. Give it 90 days. If it doesn't work, then move on to the next one person. I have no idea what your question was. And if it's like, where will I meet somebody? Well, definitely in some kind of community situation, but don't play the community. Look for the one person. Does that make sense? If you are already with somebody and you're wondering, is the grass greener? Don't do it. Just please don't do it. Leave first. Don't get involved in a third party situation. And I also think that third party situation is going to break your heart. That's another reason I'm telling you not to do it. But yeah, there's somebody, just go for one. Just go for one. And I think that's going to heal a lot of your heart problems. I think you've created a lot of drama for yourself. A lot of drama for yourself. A lot of drama. You've created a lot of drama for yourself, and it's not getting you anywhere. You need to really hone that in and smarten that up. Unless you want to live with a broken heart your whole life, I'm no judgment here. Go for it. If you like the drama and the stormy and the living with a broken heart and running into assholes and you being an asshole about it and You know, if that's your mojo, then, I mean, go for it. But I don't think it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking, right? I think nobody wants to live with a broken heart. Nobody. Because that's just cruel and unusual punishment for your heart. Message was very clear. I don't know if you liked it or not. I mean, if you did, don't forget to give this a like, and have a look around at the channel. Maybe there's some other videos that will give you more clarifiers on this. All right? Okay. Take good care. All right. So if the universe picked diamonds for you, this is your reading. For those people who the pile picker picked diamonds, the universe chose diamonds for you. So let's see what your reading is. And remember, I don't know what your question is, but it will be an answer. And I'm using the mega pack here, so I obviously can't drop cut it. My little fingers just don't reach to the end, so I manually cut it, and I'm guided by the universe where to cut it. All right, let's get started. Action. Patience. Action and patience. Hurry up and wait. Appreciation. Oh, you got all energy cards as well. Another, caring connections. Financial constraints. And the underlying energy is true love. Diamonds, you are the only pile that have definite soulmate. Well, no, one of the other piles had a soulmate connection, but this is actually even a stronger true love soulmate connection here. So again, I don't know what your question is. Apparently you got more of the energy oracle cards in your reading. Now, you need to take action. I think you are sitting on something. Maybe somebody's asked you for a date and you're not going. You've got these financial constraints here, or you think that you do. And maybe you need to clean that up. Maybe you feel like you can't contact this person until you clean that up. So they're telling you to get on that, make a budget, maybe put some money away. This person here is being very patient. They're being extremely patient with you. They definitely want to be with you. You need to appreciate them a little bit more. And you can appreciate them while you're cleaning this up, because you have to get onto it. And just be grateful for small things. Maybe be grateful for little texts, for just for them hanging around, because this is a true love connection. This is definitely a true love connection. And what I think what the angels here are telling us, that once you have more appreciation for yourself, that you have more to offer than just money. Oh, and the clock agrees with me, and we've got a 10. So the clock is agreeing with me that you really need to appreciate that you have more to offer than your financial position. I can see that that's not as bothersome to them as it is to you. They're being very patient, and I don't think it's a big concern to them. I don't think that's a big concern to them at all. Even this is, yin yang, matching energies, swirling energies. I think you need to be more appreciative, have a better self-image of yourself. Look at this beautiful self-image of this that this lady has. I think you need to have a better self-image of yourself, because this person here has the same. And again, let's pretend we're all adults here. This is just partnership, male energy, female energy. Don't get blinded by little things. So I think, you know, appreciate that you are worthy, even if these are two different decks, and this even looks like the same type of person. And you have to realize you have more self-love for yourself, because the more self-love, not in an egotistical way, in a great self-image way, self-confidence, you have much, much more to offer than just what your financial position is. I can almost feel the energy. This person wants to be patient with you, wants to work it through with you. I wouldn't be afraid of that at all. You know, of course, it's a tough conversation, but you're the one who's doing it. Look at, they're almost chasing you, right? Here, the girl's wearing white. They're chasing you. They want you. They want you. And that doesn't matter to, I mean, it is of course, finances are huge in a relationship, but they're willing to be patient and work things through. They know they're willing to take the time. They're willing to take the time. You just have to realize that you're worth more. Now, if you asked, if you're single and, when is the person going to come? What you have to do, you know, when are they on their way? Will I hear from them? You have to remember you're the one who's blocking it. Once you have a better self-confidence and a self-love, your true love will come, because the more love you give yourself, you create a cycle of love. You create a magical cycle of love, and that cycle brings in, breathe out love, bring in love, breathe out love, bring in love. And the whole time building this self-confidence, building this beautiful self-image of yourself that doesn't have anything to do with what your money situation is. Maybe you're just embarrassed because you don't make that much money, so you don't feel like you're worthy. And absolutely, that's not the truth. The cards are saying, please don't do that. You are worthy. You are worthy of true love, and look at her back is turned to that finance. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you make, what your finances look like. This person is going to love you anyways. They will be patient, and look, she's holding a clock. They'll take the time, whatever it takes. So stop it. Stop making that excuse. And move on it and do something with your finances so you do feel more confident that you are in control of those kind of things. Now, if your question was in regards to somebody that you're with and you're wondering if they're going to leave you because of finances, the answer is absolutely not. No, not at all. They're in it for the long run. So if you and your partner are having a hard time with finances right now, do something that you create a budget together, realize it's going to take time, but no, they're in it for the long. Just remember to put love above money and you'll be fine. Now, if you're wondering if maybe the question was, will my spouse ever be rich? Or will my partner ever be rich? Eventually, yes. Eventually, yes. They might not at first. You might dismiss them because looks like the cupboards are empty, but do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. They have, over time, they have the potential, is that even a word? The potential to create a lot of abundance just because of the love, and the love is energy, and the way you move energy around, you swirl it around you, and that creates love, money, abundance, children. I mean, look at all the things that love creates. Love is a creative energy. So the more you have of that, and you're spinning that and bringing that over time, he's going to be very successful. Very successful. And there you will be sitting pretty, wearing beautiful clothes, in a beautiful garden, very confident, jewels, whatever. He's willing to bring that. So if that was in regards to your question, don't look at what he has right now. Look at where he's going. Wow. Well, that's kind of a good news reading for you. If you chose diamonds, what's interesting is diamonds, of course, is all about money, isn't it? And this reading was love and money. These cards. Love it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like. While you're here, have a look around. See if there's any other videos the universe wants you to watch. Thanks for watching. Take good care.